These four pictures show the latest configuration for storing the ramp on the vehicle support platform. Remember, the ramp is used to roll the cart into the vehicle when you need to carry the cart to your observing site to use it to set up the scope there. Put the ramp in the side door, but you want to make sure the ramp's wide enough for the wheels of your cart, so with a few inches extra. You lay the ramp in the sliding door with the end that has rubber on it, which is, it's actually this end right here, you can see the rubber. So that end rests on the door frame to prevent it from marring the door frame. Then you roll the cart up into the vehicle backwards until the rubber bumper on the cart is against the sliding door on the right side. If you're going to store the tripod on a dolly, you roll that up into the vehicle and strap it against the end of the cart with the dolly wheels toward the driver's side. Now you're ready to store the ramp. Turn the ramp so that the rubber strip that's used on the door frame is at the rear end of the ramp on the left side. You can see it right here. You'll sit the end of the ramp here, shove it in using this as a guide. That keeps it away from the side, so there's no danger of scratching the side of the minivan. Shove it all the way past this piece. Make sure you don't put it on. So put it next to this piece. Keep sliding till it hits this part. The fork is two 15-inch vertical 1x3s separated by boards that raise the ramp high enough so the tripod can be stored under the end of the ramp with its legs toward the rear of the vehicle. The fork is strengthened by the 8-inch steel corner brace mounted to the left. The piece on the floor in front of the ramp support is built by trial and error. It has rubber on one side and it is inserted between the ramp and the fork arm on the driver's side to keep the ramp from moving as you drive. Now go around to the sliding door, lift this end and pull it through this part, slide it across until you feel the end of the ramp drop off this 2x3. You'll feel it drop down 3 inches into this hole here. When you feel that happen, push it back slightly to make sure it's in contact with this. Shove that part down here so it'll press against the ramp and keep it from wobbling side to side as you drive. Remember, this rubber pad is no longer needed because you're keeping the ramp several inches from the edge of the vehicle. On the other end, this is just a loose piece of rubber, and after you've got the front end installed and the rubber here, and you go around to this side, just stick this piece of rubber in here just to tighten up the end of the ramp so it doesn't vibrate when you're driving. So that's ready for transport. Remember, it's not shown, but in normal setup, you would already have installed the telescope here.